Hey everyone, I'm the Game Hero.
I'm Ollie.
I forgot to turn down TV audio. Okay, we're back at some stupidity.
He's a baby.
Oh,
Kisses!
the dog. Immediately when we get back in the episode, he does it. Alright, so we're back, and today we'll be covering Rise from the Ashes.
Okay.
Which is an interesting case.
Okay.
So I said before, the 4 cases we played are the cases from the original game. Released in 2001. Released in 2005 was Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on DS.
Okay.
So if you don't know, this game was originally released only in Japan on the Game Boy as Gyakuten Sabon, translating to Turnabout Trial. It was later, however, after the full trilogy was completed, they remastered the games on the DS. This included an English translation where it was where they also worked with the localization team, where this game was truly became Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, because the localization team worked on with the Japanese team to make it more fitting for an American audience, which some of you might know Capcom has done this before when they made Rockman into Mega Man. However, this case is interesting because this is the case added to this game when it was released in 2005 to not only increase the story and give you another incentive to buy the game again if you were living in Japan, but also to show off the capabilities of the DS and what it could do. So this was them adding a new case with features from the DS, which means it's all lost on us because we're playing this on an Xbox.
Cool.
Alright, that's it. That's what I had to say. You were so bored by that, you start checking your phone. That was interesting.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I heard most of that before because you told me that before. So I was hardcore. I was zoned out. I was hardcore
Well,
all I heard you saying basically was just. That's all I heard.
I'm offended.
It's not your fault. It's just I'm sleepy.
Okay.
So my brain is.
Well, you can go ahead and start it now.
My brain's a little sleepy.
So, Rise from the Ashes. I didn't want to explain this during the opening cutscene, so you could actually try and follow the trial.
Okay. Ah, seizure warning. Seizure warning.
We have animations now, again showing off the power of DS. This was not a thing in the last games.
Ooh, look at that Photoshop choppy animation. Still better than I can do, and I'm an animation major. Stab. 2 people at once are doing moitas. That's fun. Ah! No, not the plushie! Don't hurt the plushie! Excuse me, Madame Mia. Stop that. These two look like Mia and Maya. Just saying.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office.
We're all sad.
2 months without a single trial.
We're all very sad.
I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
Penelope.
February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That's my mama's birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday, Ollie's mom.
That's
Oh,
mama's
crap.
birthday.
Hero knocked over the iPad.
He says, stop putting that on me, it hurts.
Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. You.
Who is it?
The girl with the white coat. Take your time. This is.
Will she show up if I click?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll say it later. Okay. How do I make her sound like Maya, but not quite like Maya? Because that's what I want to do.
Yeah, I know that's what you're going for. Don't worry, it's not like this episode has a time limit. It's not like our record.
She's just going to be perpetually angry. There you are! Finally! Where have you been? My sister toilet tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are.
This doesn't sound angry. It
The
just...
famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Do you this is definitely a choice you're making.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know Mia Fey.
I'm sorry, but Miss Fiafei no longer works here.
Did you not hear about that trial?
Listen, not everyone follows every law case, okay?
Yeah, but I figured since she apparently really likes Mia Fey and knows of her work, I figured a simple, like, where does she work would have also led to, she dead though now, boy.
Well, keep in mind, the internet isn't really a thing. I mean, be aware this was in 2001, so it's not like you could Google search Mia Fey.
Technically, this trial was in 2005. Trial.
Well, technically, I mean, this happened 2 months after Maya
Oh, okay, so then
I mean, technically, the original game was made in 2001, and this is meant to take place in 2016.
Okay, so the internet exists.
Yeah, but not in the way. Phoenix has a Nokia phone, so
I mean, so does Maya.
technology isn't advanced in this version, okay? It's like I've compared this game to Fallout before, where they live in a what's it called? A futuristic society, but with an old-fashioned style, because Fallout has like that 50s looking tech without having while it's also like super advanced. No dog. So that's what it is.
I'm gonna change your voice. So
Please
you
do.
are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Hey, oh my god, look at her little glasses! Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
I'm okay with this voice. Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
I don't think she understands this.
I think she should really know how we look like if it's like, oh, you're that Phoenix Wright?
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you were Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases.
I don't have my tits next to me, so...
Listen, I'm alone, so... I'm lonely and sad. I'm sorry, but you have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time.
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister. You know, like I said like 4 seconds ago. Hey, look! Even he gets it.
Maya? Could it be?
They're the same human.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. You're cute.
Yep, yeah, you thought, Maya was with Spirit Medium? Time for science.
Oh no.
Scientific investigator?
She reminds me of, Honey Lemon from Big Hero 6.
One little detail you might enjoy is you'll notice, like, her 3 pins over there.
Mm-hmm.
2 are hydrogen, 1 is oxygen. It's H2O.
I love that.
I thought you might appreciate that.
It's so cute.
I also love her little name badge.
I love her pink glasses. Because they're dumb. And I
What-
like it. Fam.
See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Oh, he learned to say that. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
Yeah, the first one was actually an interest in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it scientifically.
Wow, they couldn't even get you real gold? There
No.
doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfites. I'll give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale yet. Actually, it's a thing where
I like that face that she's making.
they
She looks like a little...
if you actually have a gold badge, it will that usually is a sign of a rookie. So when the gold starts to flake and it becomes more silver, that's a sign that you have some cases under your belt.
No, that's just a sign that you show it to literally everyone. So you're
Well-
constantly taking it on and off your
Well,
belt.
again, he has to because that's how he shows that he's a lawyer who can actually investigate crime scenes and stuff.
I know, but I like the idea that he never shows it to people who he needs to show it to. He only takes it off and shows it to people who, like, literally don't care.
I mean, the person he just showed it to offered him $50 for it, so I think he needed to show it to her.
She's so cute.
Alright, you want to let's talk to her. Let's find out more about Emma. Emma, was it? You're a scientific investigator?
Big cow. Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young.
Young?
She says
I'll
with
be
the
16 years old this year.
she says with the youngest face she can make. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned
Have we found the words you can't say?
No, I just stumbled over my word.
Can you not say
I'm
forensics?
No, I'm set to be assigned to forensics in 3 years or whatever she said. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less.
What would an 11th grader be? That's a junior, right?
In America, yes. In Japan, they wouldn't call it an 11th grader.
Yeah, she'd be a second year in
Yeah,
high
she'd
school.
be a second year.
I know. I play Persona. I know this stuff.
So is her catchphrase at my age, no less? Because I'm getting the sense
No.
that that's her catchphrase.
No. Most of her catchphrase is basically science.
Science!
Great. Another future professional in training. Ever
Good,
get that
so-
feeling of deja vu?
So, alright. So anytime that she says something sciencey, I'm gonna end it with science. And that's her catchphrase.
No.
Maya had wowzers. She has science.
So she says it enough as is. So what's this about the case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. She'd stab them with a freaking beaker that she broke on the side. Duh.
So it's a murder case.
Always, duh. No one wants to play a game about freaking like petty theft. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. Science.
And there's a witness?
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Faye, but
That's interesting. How would she know Mia?
magic.
No science!
No, this time it's magic.
So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. I am fully 16, which is 2 years above the age of
No,
consent in
she-
Japan.
She's close to being 16.
I am almost 2 years above the age of consent in Japan.
Isn't the age of consent there 13?
Maybe.
Either way, we're not going to go into the ethics of that, and we're going to move on. In fact, the fact that we both know that, we should really reconsider our life choices. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. I know that because of true crime stuff. Don't you?
I know it because anime's weird. Yeah, sure. Can't falter for the lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure. I just thought of Brizzy's version of the alphabet aerobics,
Oh,
because she goes in someone's voice, she was like, scientifically I assault and emit things, broken barriers bounded by the bonded buildings are basically
it's not okay, is it?
something, I don't know.
Artificial amateurs aren't all amazing. Analytically, I assault and emit things.
Broken barriers bounded by the bonded
Why are we
buildings
going-
are
this is
basically
not-
I'm bombarding.
Let's actually focus on science. You must say science with analytics.
Mhm.
Those are very different things.
It's just the way that I said it.
You're
this
stuck.
voice.
You're stuck in Emma's voice now. All right, let's go.
Well, no, it's just I was trying to say like the way that I said it in that voice.
Yeah.
I'm sure my sister Sam will be cleared.
His sister?
Yeah, we've been over this. I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. Science! I'll show you when I'm done.
I wish I could judge the accuracy of this voice, but they never adapted this case to the anime, which is stupid. Look at that face. That needs to be animated.
It does.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Hey, we need to know her relation to Mia first. We want to know more about science.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh? By God, it's Mia Senpai.
Mia Senpai!
I know what I do for my senpai. I must do the same for Mia in her honor.
Okay. Weird. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Technically, she needs one, but...
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
I mean, most names could be, pretty much any name could be applied to, any gender.
It's okay, Bobo.
You ever seen people who name their kids, who give their kids, like, girls' names? It reminds me of Mandark from, Dexter's Laboratory. Cause I think his parents like wanted a girl, so he had like all the girly stuff, and his real name was like a female name. But they're also hippies, so I imagine they're like, we're blessing you by breaking the norm or something, because that's what hippies are like. The other instance is Timmy Turner, because his parents were a split name girl, and that's why he wears pink.
Yay.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. No. Phoenix touch a nerve.
I just realized that she has a bunch of beakers in her purse and is cute.
Those are vials.
I'm tired. Well...
No, I get the mistake.
Actually,
I just wanted to correct
when
you.
she gets like she is though, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
What a mood. But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
Well, you see, my mom was on this case forever ago, right? And, like, the cops disgraced her memory, so, like, she had to leave, and my dad, I don't know, he died at some point, probably. So, like, this is where we are now. You're really similar to Mia, huh? And Maya? Yeah. We're just carbon copies. They died in a car accident when I was little.
You were getting so into that. I wanted to stop you, but I felt like I shouldn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like if
but like you can tell that they literally just took the poses and stuff from Maya.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Just like redrew them slightly different.
In certain cases, yes. Some of these
Whenever
are definitely...
when she's like pouting and her head's down, that's absolutely just a flipped version of Maya's.
I think one thing I actually never noticed about her is her little top knot.
Really? That was the first thing I noticed. That's why I immediately said, "Oh my God, it's Maya. She's older now."
No, I never really noticed it before. Actually, she's younger than Maya.
Well, whenever I saw her, because she looks older than Maya.
Yeah, but I don't, I never really saw her as Maya. I always saw her as Emma. I saw it differently. But that's just me.
But see, I like Maya, and I want Maya back. So I'm going to live vicariously through Emma, and she's just going to be Maya. Maybe I'll throw in a wowzer or two.
No.
Man, hating your family, oh, I can relate. Alright, let's go see your family, who looks exactly like Mia. February 22nd. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Oh, okay. Or we'll see you again.
Wonder what's wrong with Emma.
She did say. I'm gonna put a picture of Maya's pose of this, and then flip it. And then...
This is the one...
Hold it over.
She's different.
And opacity it, and we're gonna see just how similar.
Well, it's meant to be similar. That he's meant to see, like, Maya in her. But it's not meant to be the same.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you didn't immediately go, oh, she's Maya. She's just
No, I saw the
different.
I saw the similarities, but I definitely saw a different character.
Nah, no, she's just Maya. She's like if Maya was like the opposite of Maya.
So not Maya.
No, I mean like cuz Maya deals in like the supernatural
It's
and
like
she
if this
deals in the
person was
science.
It's like if this person
I'm
I
saying
know.
she has like it's like she's her twin
Yeah,
basically.
but here's the
Like good twin, bad twin, but neither one of them are bad because they're both beautiful beings.
But here's the thing. Honestly, I'd say she's the good one because she's the one who's like, I want to be a forensic officer, and Maya's like, let's commit all the crime.
I'm not gonna like her that much then unless she wants to commit some crime.
She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
I was gonna say something and then you started reading the line and I forgot.
You saw on the screen, on the title screen, the other one.
I know, but I want her to sound like Mia, but the problem is Mia was just my voice.
You just want, you know what, these characters.
Hold on, I got this. You ready? God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
She's Dee Vasquez.
No. Dee Vasquez had Vasquez had an accent.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year?
Understood, ma'am. Oh, you broke my controller.
No, this is my controller.
I paid for it.
There.
What was that all about? She's not even going to look at you, because you won't acknowledge her as a different character.
Fork you! Humph! Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still haven't visited. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Hi, Mia. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Can someone please find this ironic?
What?
Every time that they say, isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Oh, of course.
Can someone just,
well, you know why
can someone acknowledge it, please?
Well, you know why he's named Phoenix Wright, don't you?
Because he's always right.
He's always right, and he's going to rise from the ashes.
Yeah,
like even when
he's
losing, he'll rise from the ashes. That's the whole bit, and he's always right.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
how.
petting a puppy. It's soothing. He's soft.
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
You make her sound. It sounds like you're trying to do a man's voice.
No. I just wanted her voice to be like more like deeper and more mature than mine.
It sounds way too gruff though. I'm sorry.
It's just deeper.
What is it that you do? No, it sounds gruff.
My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor?
Wait a minute. She had a different voice.
Yeah, now you're realizing you. Yeah, because I told you who, because we sort of encountered her in the.
I can't do that voice for her though.
Yeah.
Now that I know what she looks like, I can't do it.
You have to go in between. You have to like combine the two in a sort of moderately okay voice.
I don't know how to do that because the other one was so like
high pitched.
High pitched nasally.
See, that's what you do when you go for. That's what happens when you go for comedic voices.
Are we gonna flash to see?
Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence?
No.
Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like. Yeah, they're meant to mirror those two, dude, but they're different.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
To be fair, Mia's just your normal voice, so it sounds weird that you're going for with the voice you're going for.
Well, because all I'm doing is just lowering my voice a little.
Okay. I don't know.
I wanted her to sound... I wanted Maya's duplicate to sound higher and Mia's duplicate to sound lower.
Alright.
Oh, shoot.
How dare you not show her?
Your badge looks new.
She sounds way more pissed than she actually looks.
I just imagine she's really, like, hardened.
I polish it daily.
That guard was terrified shirtless of her, so I mean...
I think most guards in this place are terrified of prosecutors, just in general. I mean, he literally threatened her paycheck.
In a few years, the gold plating will flake off. Then we'll see the real you.
Yeah. Whatever happened to innocent small talk?
Give it 3 years. Then we'll see what you have become.
She sounds pissed.
She is. She doesn't look happy.
She doesn't look.
She didn't even want her sister here.
She doesn't even look angry either. It sounds like it's like if you're making casual small talk and the whole time you're like, yes, I didn't really like that. I didn't really like the order.
I imagine she's kind of like Von Karma. She's hardened to life.
She's not.
No, she's hardened to life whenever she's in her like, don't talk to me, I'm pissed off state. Because she didn't want her sister here, so I imagine she's not happy right now. She's like,
well, there's a reason she didn't want her sister here, but you need to talk to her to find out.
No. There's something you should know from the start.
You're holding your throat to do
No,
this.
I'm scratching my throat.
Which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed the crime.
Huh?
Well, wait, but the suspect is... It's you! It's you! Scientifically! Me, I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me what happens?
You skipped a word.
I don't care.
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
Now she sounds a little less pissed. That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. I was gonna say disposition, and then I was like, that's not right. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Prosecutor's office, huh? Your subordinate in your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Kind of like my scarf. It is also red.
No. That's a muffler.
No, that's a scarf.
They're basically the same thing. I literally don't know what the difference between a scarf and a muffler is. But they emphasize that that's a muffler. Well, that's just great.
Alright, so who'd you kill? But didn't kill, because otherwise we wouldn't be taking this case, and this wouldn't exist.
So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is... The correct term is detective.
The correct determination.
You didn't go gumshoe, right? That's the only detective I give even a slightly little bit about. You can kill literally anyone else. Except Maya. Can you kill Larry for me? I would like to hire your services.
She's not an assassin.
I would like to hire your Is there ever an assassin in this game? Yay! Is it a female or a male?
Male.
Aww, male assassins aren't as fun. Boo. I quit.
Oh, shut up.
There's no point. Alright, series over. A detective? I don't know why she's suddenly like slightly Valley Girl. A detective? What does that mean?
I think it was...
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
Yeah, nothing pisses off cops worse than killing another cop. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn.
Well, it wouldn't be fun if we didn't go into it basically already forked.
So you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in this district.
Handed?
Handled. I'm gonna be honest, as I was reading that line, I was thinking about doing the next line in the doofy voice that I did earlier, but then, like, as I was thinking it, I was like, I don't remember it that well, I wouldn't be able to do it. It was like, enough so the prosecutors have everything they do to manage every aspect. That was my responsibility.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, Oh, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief attorney persecutor, Mr. Wright.
Stop. Is this what Dan feels about the Grubba voice? Huh?
Is the Grubba voice the,
He's saying, oh.
Yeah, that's
one.
his Monokuma voice.
Oh, God. This Grubba from Monokuma. Okay.
But he did it a little, it's less, like, intense now.
Yeah, because Monokuma was like, Monokuma!
Yeah, but he changed his Grubba voice because he was looking back at those and was like, oh God, I can see why that would kill people.
Yeah.
And make people hate it.
I don't know much about Danganronpa, but I know you talk about Monokuma sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Monokuma's great! Alright. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Did you get stabbed and poisoned?
In the hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
She's also not in prison. She's in a holding cell.
Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this?
Magic.
Time to change the subject.
Or, I'm sorry, science!
Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? What's the term, kompai? For
What?
like if they're below you?
Fork, I forgot. Hold on.
Go.
What you say?
Sort of. It's like the...
Kohai.
Kohai. I was close. I thought it was kompai. That's probably something else.
Senpai and Kohai.
Yeah. So she was your kohai. I can't make senpai jokes, so I have to make kohai jokes. A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, didn't she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. She's literally just Maya. I love her. I want her to be a little more criminal, though.
Yeah, that's because you're a terrible person.
No, it's because it's really funny. And adorable when Maya's like, let's just take it. Ow.
Behave.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey, I have an attorney's badge. That basically means I'm her.
And I'm, like, unofficially forking her sister, so, you know, it's fine.
You, no. We all know he's forking Edgeworth.
Fair point. It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was... I thought it said adulting the class, and I was like, what the fork?
What the hell even is an audit?
I don't know how to explain it, just look it up.
Alright, I'll look
Auditing
it up
the
later.
class.
I
She
don't-
was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
We were very close.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
And I've been trying to hide it. Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted! Lana was top of her class in school.
Yeah, I
and
think
also they definitely boned like 14 times.
I was about to say, yeah, I think she was the top of something else.
I was the best there was.
Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way!
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Your little glasses, I love them. Why are they pink?
There's actually a reason for that. I didn't turn the heat on.
Nope.
It was the same... Okay, well, this is the episode now.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself! You're a selfish little piece of poop! Nah. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know! So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Ah, get out!
Mr. Wright. Oh,
Nope.
sorry. For some reason, I thought that was me. It's been so long since I last talked.
Phoenix is just going, Mr. Wright. Yes, Mr. Wright? Alright, Mr. Wright, we've got a solution. Alright, Mr. Wright, what's your solution?
Shut up.
No, actually,
He's having a court case in
no.
his head.
He
and
has two parts of his brain, right? He has the Phoenix part and the Edgeworth part.
Mr. Right and Mr. Wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
Okay. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. I just need you to be the face of my defeat.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
That is not at all what I said.
I was confessed to the crime, yes. Something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes.
We also saw it in the intro.
There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
Emma accidentally created a clone of her, and the clone did it. The end. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know. She's usually really sweet and not a total biatch, but, you know, sometimes... in prison and whatnot.
She's been in a holding cell for a day.
Prison
It's
and
not-
whatnot!
Do you know the difference between prison and a holding cell?
Yes, I do.
Why do you keep saying prison?
Because it's funnier!
I just never expect to be defending another prosecutor again.
It's so much funnier to imagine that she's just become this hardened criminal from being in prison for a day than in a stupid holding cell for a day.
Well, she was a criminal. The reason she was a criminal before that, I mean, she's in the holding cell for a reason.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. And then she became a freaking biatch.
I didn't get to read that. What happened to her?
He said it's hard to imagine her like that.
Yeah, you stupid ADHD
Ash
just wants to rush through this.
No, my ADHD brain already read it, so in my brain you already read it.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad I actually read it that time.
I don't know for certain myself.
We had a whole
I think maybe she... Well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation.
I can't put it in a test tube, so I don't believe it.
Emotions aren't science.
Then why are your pins and a happy O and two angry H's?
It was a joke. Emotions are literally nothing but science.
I know, but I would... Never mind. I like that pose, though. It's cute.
Yeah. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay! Yeah, she's just Maya. Got anything else? Nope. Okay. Real quick. Just kidding.
Alright. We'll check out the underground parking lot the next time. The next time.
The next time. The only next time. There will never be another next time.
Next
just
time.
This one.
Next time is the last episode.
Yep.
So you better solve this in one episode.
Awesome. Got it.
Alright.
We'll floor through it. You don't get to read anything. I don't get to read anything. The audience doesn't get to read anything. We're just gonna speed it up. Have it 400% speed. Get it done in half an hour.
Just constantly presenting the wrong evidence. Guilty.
Guilty. Stupid idiot. Guilty. Guilty.
You?
Guilty. The judge broke.
Alright. See you guys next time.